Welcome back to the Sabrina Show. I'm here with Francois Klark. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for being here.
How are you?
I'm doing okay at this point still.
Now you just released your new album, and we're at the album preview for Love, War, Victory. So tell us a little about it.
We haven't actually released it yet. So tonight is actually pretty exclusive. We're just previewing it for our core fans and our friends and our family and some of the people that's been on the album, that's been arranging, that's been recording parts. So we've got some of the backup vocalists here tonight, some of the guitarists, everybody that's been on the album. Everybody's here tonight. Sorry, I missed the second part of your question. What was the second part?
Oh, no,
That was it?
Oh, good. So how long did it take to produce it?
Well, it started a long time ago. I would say the writing probably takes is the first thing that kind of happens. I know a lot of artists would come into the studio and they would kind of just vibe off the space and have some musicians in, and they'll write the songs right in that spot. The way that I've approached it this time is I wrote all the songs beforehand. Before I even came to the studio, I just sat at home in front of the piano and every single day just wrote songs, and then selected a whole bunch of the songs, weeded out the really crappy ones because there was a lot of those, and then picked the ones that we decided on, and then I brought it. And so now we're talking pretty much the writing process probably started 2 years ago, and then came into the studio a year ago, and I played all the songs just acoustically for my producer Kibwe, and together we kind of decided on which of the songs are going to work for this project. And we wanted to be I had a few ideas or themes for the album, so kind of just picking the songs according to those themes as well. I've been trying to write according to those themes, but then in the end just picking songs according to that as well. So to kind of, in short, long answer to a really short question, it's been a year and a half, I would say, that we've been in this studio, working on the production, but a little bit longer for sure on the writing. And there's also songs that's on the album that's been written years and years ago that I just never decided to put on something. But yeah, so a year and a half.
And what inspired the name?
Love, War, Victory. These are the three themes that I, at this point in time in my life, felt the strongest about. Love, it just being the thing that's undeniably part of us, that there's no way that we're without it. War kind of ties in with the love, because a lot of times I feel that we think of love as such a shallow thing where it's like, oh man, I love you, but we don't really put the work in. We're not ready to fight for that love. So the war kind of ties into that, but also beyond that, the war also references to some of the songs that's on the album that is about. One of the songs is actually about kids that live in war-torn areas in the world. So it's about that, kind of ties into that. And then there's another song called Victorious, which is a song about, I can't say my experience, because by the time that I was old enough, apartheid did not exist in South Africa anymore. But Victorious is a song about apartheid in South Africa and how our country kind of overcame it. So kind of fighting against oppression. And Victory then obviously ties in with that Victorious song, just kind of being triumphant and regardless of whatever happens. Hopefully the idea is that that these songs would empower people to realize that they can be victorious over whatever circumstances is going on in their lives. So yeah, and that all together just came together with Love, War, and Victory. Mm-hmm.
And when can our viewers get our hands on?
You will be able to get your hands on at least some of it this summer. We're releasing the first single this summer, if all goes well. We're working towards that. It's this constant pedal to the metal kind of grind to make things happen. We're doing everything independently. But we are aiming right now for this summer. Yeah, at least for the first single, and then from there on, all the songs will kind of trickle after that. Yeah.
And before we go, do you have any messages for your fans?
Yes, I do. I want to thank you guys. You're supporting an artist that you didn't know before, that's just kind of stepping onto the scene, and I appreciate that I appreciate all the Twitter messages and all the support, and just every little bit when you guys call in and want to know when the music's coming out or when performances are happening. Or when you guys do something as simple as subscribing to a YouTube channel, and supporting ladies like this in their work. I just want to thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to take you guys on this ride with us. And as time goes on, you'll kind of learn what the tribe is all about. The tribe is kind of our what we call ourselves, all of us, like our fans, our team, and we welcome you guys to the tribe, and we'll see you guys on stage.
Thank you for your time.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to what the rest of the night holds. And make sure you guys grab some Francois music on iTunes.